Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. This is William Heinman. I am your host, and this is Just Force 911, where we look at how our public officials do their job, or they do their job. I was amazed. Um, all you guys out there who are cop haters, you guys just need to get a grip. Um, there is good cops out there. I've been saying this since I started this, and you guys just keep beating me up. Well, here is proof that a officer knows what he's doing and does the right thing. And all you cop haters out there, I am just with you. Okay? There are bad cops out there. Yes, I agree. That's why I do this. But at the same token, when there's an officer that does the right job, I'm just going to stand there and yell just as loud because he's doing the right thing. And if you don't like it, I don't care. Okay? So, anyway, this comes to us from Social Justice Water Pipe. All right? You can go over and check them out. They have quite a few videos. They have 1.1 thousand subscribers, so just over 1,100 subscribers. Subscribe to them, help them out, hit their thumbs up, and let's see if we can get them a few more subscribers if you guys would. Check them out. And while you're here, thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. I cannot say thank you enough. You guys have got me up to 3,200. I'm trying to get to 3,500. Keep it up. You guys are awesome. If you would, bell icon lets you know I put on a video. Thumbs up. It helps my algorithms. So does the share and the like. So like and share. That helps my algorithms. And leave me a comment. I love reading comments. The good ones, the bad ones, all of them, it don't matter. You trolls out there have to have something to do. And if you want to pick on me, that means you're not picking on someone else because I have a thicker skin and I just don't give a. Yeah, exactly. We're up in, I think it's either California or Arizona. It's a small town, um, and it's called Oatman. Okay, and they have mules because Oatman was a mining town, and when the mining closed up, they quit using mules, and instead of executing them, they just let them go. So they have all these wild mules, and I was actually told one day that the mayor is a mule. I don't know. Okay. Does that make him a real ass? Anyway, I don't know if he is or not. Hey, whatever, man. It's really cool that you go up there and you can actually feed the mules, the donkeys, and they just walk around the town. They walk right up to you. It's like, hey, can you give me something to eat? And it's like, wow. But it's really cool. Anyhow, the reason I'm saying that is, um, you know, I bought my other half a T-shirt, and there's a mule on it and a rat holding the mule, and it says, "I don't give a rat's fat ass." Yeah, so you know where that's going. Okay, guys, let's check this video out. You're gonna see the officer come up and basically tell them they're not physically interfering. It has to be physical. Okay, mental or yelling, screaming. That's just the way it goes. There has to be a physical, and I'm not going to do anything about it. Or we're going to write you up. Well, you got to do what you got to do. And he's right. Interference is a physical act. It has to be something that's physically done. Screaming, yelling does not count. And it's just these public officials don't get it. They think they're gods. They think they can do whatever they want. They think they're sovereign citizens. They're above the law. And they're not. They're, oh, God. I don't understand why I got to keep going over this stuff all the time. They're public officials. Okay. Public servants. They're there to serve the public. We put them in charge. Public servant. servant. Same as police officers. That's the way it goes. You signed up for the job. There you go. All right, guys, let's get this video going.
He is.
He's not physically interfering.
The way that we're conducting the meeting.
He's disrupting the meeting.
No,
he's not. No, he's not. There's case law in Manville with people that are yelling in the meeting, and they say something just like that, get him out. And he was exonerated of it.
He was warned. He was warned twice.
I'm not removing him. He's not physically interfering with the meeting. He's allowed to be upset and raise his voice and say his opinion. He's not being removed from the meeting.
I know you very well. Okay? How many times did you follow the
About
rules?
this resolution.
All right?
You can come back and talk about the others. Right
Well,
now, it's this resolution.
Believe me,
Whether you
Jerry,
like it or
you'll
not.
see my face very soon.
That's fine. That's fine.
Make
I know
sure,
who you are too, so
Do
it
you-
doesn't really matter.
do you follow the rules? Make sure he answers that question. Do you follow the rules?
So, yeah, so the
He was afraid to
lawyer-
answer Akhil, but he just immediately jumped on him. I mean, you should answer everybody's question. If you are entering somebody's decision,
Excuse
then
me,
you should
excuse, you
answer
don't
also.
talk, you don't talk like that. You wanna talk, you have your turn to go to the podium.
Jerry, this is a dictatorship.
You are just telling
This is a dictatorship.
Answer rules.
Yes.
what is rules?
You follow the rules. I don't get answered someday.
You are not answering his rule.
Sir, how many times you come over here? Excuse me.
Everybody's question and you are not answering single.
I can answer it, I don't have to answer, because the law says, okay? I'm answering after he finishes his question. That's the rule, that's what we need. Excuse me, no back and forth, Akio?
You didn't answer my question. I was standing there.
Whether you like or not, I answer. You just don't like the answer, that's what it is. To answer your question, he represents the board. I'm the board chair, I conduct the meeting, that's what it is.
First of all, this meeting.
Excuse me? No more. If I see you one more time, you're out. Akio?
Yeah, that's what you can do.
Take him out. Take him out.
There's a brief there's a brief section where the police officer has to turn his mic back on. Somehow it went off.
Sir, how many times you come over here? Excuse me.
Everybody's question and you are not answering single.
I can answer it, I don't have to answer, because the lawyer just said, okay? I'm answering after he finishes his question. That's the rule, that's what we need. Excuse me. No back and forth, Akio?
You
Okay.
didn't answer my question. I was standing there.
Whether you like or not, I answer it. You just don't like the answer, that's what it is. To answer your question, he represents the board. I'm the board chair, I conduct the meeting, that's what it is.
First of all, this meeting.
Excuse me? No more. If I see you one more time, you're out. Akio?
Yeah, that's what you can do.
Take him out. Take him out. Move up here.
Take out a keel. I don't like it.
What's the problem?
Remove Akio.
For what purpose?
He's distracting me.
He's a physical interference in the meeting?
It's trespassing. He has a right to control who's in the room. It's a defiant trespass.
Has he been notified he's not allowed in the room?
Well, he just was told that he has to leave, and he hasn't left.
But he's allowed to be here as the public, correct?
Not anymore. No, once the board...
Is he physically interfering with the meeting?
He doesn't
Yes,
have
he-
to physically interfere.
All right. If you read the statute, he does have to.
I'm not talking about obstruction of a public meeting. I'm talking about the defiant trespass statute.
Right.
He's a trespasser in this meeting.
He's not trespassing.
He is.
No, he's not. Then you guys can sign complaints.
It's his due.
You guys can sign complaints then at a later date and time against him if you want.
It's the board.
We're not
pres-
removing him.
It's the board president's decision if someone's going to be in the room or not. If someone's here against his will, that's their trespasser, they have to be removed.
Because he was warned twice. You heard him.
Yeah, but he's not interfering with the meeting.
But he is.
He's not physically
interrupting
interfering.
The way that we're conducting the meeting.
He's disrupting the meeting.
He's
No, he's
disrupting
not.
the meeting.
No, he's not. There's case law in Manville with people that are yelling in the meeting, and they say something just like that, get him out. And he was exonerated of
He
it.
was warned. He was warned twice.
I'm not removing him. He's not physically interfering with the meeting. He's allowed to be upset and raise his voice and say his opinion. He's not being removed from the meeting. He's not physically interfering with the meeting. It's being recorded on body camera right now.
Yeah, and
Me
that's
telling
fine,
you.
it's being recorded, and I'm just gonna let you know that I have to have a conversation with the chief tomorrow, because that's totally inappropriate.
That's fine.
The board chair has the right to run the meeting.
Do what you think. Do what you think you need to do then, right?
He's standing up for the Americans' rights today. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Come ask the details. You're wasting time, okay? About this particular one. Because the direction from the AG's office, we cannot disclose it. As I said, once it's filed, it's a public,
Can you show me the letter?
once it's filed,
No, can you?
excuse me, you got your time to go there
This is
to
not
answer.
China.
Excuse me, what do you say? What do you say? Why China have anything to do with this? Is that because I'm Chinese? No, why do I have anything to do with
You
China?
don't talk anything, don't talk anything.
That's the direction from the AG's office. If you have
Show me
issue,
the latest.
there's no, excuse me, you wanna come here, you follow the rule.
Okay, guys. So anyway, like I said, go over to Social Justice Water Pipe. Check them out. They got some good stuff over there. A little bit of everything. And if you would, please subscribe. I can't thank you guys enough. I appreciate it. To the gentleman who thinks I suck at being a narrator, where's your channel? Because when I clicked on your name, there was nothing there. So I guess you don't have a channel? Imagine that. You know, I don't get people. I just really don't. It's amazing. Hey, guys, remember always record the police because they're not your friends. But remember, there are good cops out there. There really are. And I know that they take a beating. I know there's good cops because I actually physically know some. And are there more bad cops than there are good cops? Yes. But the problem is the good cops can't do anything because of the union. You want to help? Get rid of the unions. That will help. Because then the good cops can get rid of the bad cops. They can't do it with the unions because the union won't allow them. They get blackballed. If you don't believe it, go to my front page. There's a deal on there about one of the number one deputies of the Midwest or of the Southwest. Very, very good story. Check it out. And guys, have a great and wonderful, safe day. And we'll talk to you on the next one. God bless.